Knowing the game. Lesson 1. Being a nuisance. Okay, I want you to forget everything you've been taught so far because there is a thin line between being persistent and being a nuisance. Persistence, by definition, is continuing to exist despite interference or treatment. And a nuisance is one that is annoying, unpleasant, or obnoxious, also known as a damn pest. Now, you do have to play the game to get what you want, but there are different ways to go about doing it. Let me start off by asking you, why are you even wasting time on this one individual anyway? Do you feel like that's the best you can do in life? Does he/she look so good that you're afraid to let them go? Or maybe you're just too lazy to go out and find someone else. Finally, last question, and probably most important, why are you so pressed? Now that we've got the uncomfortable questions out of the way, let's go over the differences between being a nuisance and just being persistent. A good way to judge your category is by the person's reaction to seeing or hearing from you. If they appear irritated or disappointed when you're in the picture, then unfortunately you've become a nuisance. The same can also be said if they are extremely short with you, or even better yet, say they will call you right back and then they don't. Now, hearing this, is any of this starting to sound familiar to you? Now, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the results to be different. So by definition, you are clinically insane. And all the while you are making someone else's life a living hell. For now, let's just chalk it up to you being ignorant. Now that you know, go ahead and make the necessary changes. Okay, so the next category is persistence. The sad news is a lot of people like to play hard to get. This is just an ego boost for them. Their goal is to make you work harder for something that they probably want more than you do. Most times they are genuinely upbeat to see or hear from you. They may even call you back, granted it may take a couple, maybe even a few days. With them, it's usually just a matter of time, so if you continue to get positive signs and good vibes from them, then you're in the door. So always recognize which category you fit in and know your place. If you can't accept it, then move on, please.